where we take you on thrilling cinematic adventures. Today, we're shifting gears and diving into the electrifying world of non-English action movies. From gravity-defying martial arts to heart-stopping stunts, these international gems redefine the action genre. They'll have you gripping the edge of your seat and leave you wondering how these scenes were even possible. So buckle up, because this list is guaranteed to blow your mind. Number 10. The Raid: Redemption. First up, we have The Raid: Redemption, directed by Gareth Evans. This Indonesian masterpiece dropped like a bombshell in 2011 and revolutionized the action genre. The plot follows an elite SWAT team that becomes trapped in a 15-story apartment complex controlled by a ruthless drug lord and his henchmen. What follows is a brutal, claustrophobic fight for survival that doesn't let up for a single second. Let's talk about the action. This film is pure adrenaline. The fight choreography combines Silat, a traditional Indonesian martial art, with bone-crunching brutality and an insane pace. No CGI, no fluff, just raw, intense hand-to-hand combat. It's no wonder that The Raid put Indonesian cinema on the global map and became a blueprint for modern action films. Number 9. Train to Busan. You've seen zombie movies, but South Korea's Train to Busan, directed by Yoon Sang-ho, takes the genre to another level. This isn't just a horror film. It's an emotional roller coaster set on a speeding train during a zombie outbreak. The story centers on a workaholic father and his young daughter as they try to survive the chaos alongside other passengers. Imagine the pressure cooker of an unstoppable train, combined with relentless, fast-moving zombies. The action sequences are tightly choreographed, but what sets this movie apart is its heart. It's not just about survival. It's about sacrifice, redemption, and the raw humanity that emerges in the face of a crisis. By the end, you'll be crying and applauding simultaneously. Number 8. Hero. Coming in at number 8 is Zhang Yimou's Hero, a martial arts epic that redefined visual storytelling. Set in ancient China, the film follows an enigmatic assassin recounting his attempts to kill a tyrannical warlord. But the narrative is layered, with multiple versions of the same story, each as gripping as the last. This isn't just an action movie, it's visual poetry. The stunning color palette, reds, blues, greens, represents different perspectives of the tale. And the fight sequences? They're like watching ballet with swords. Beyond the action, Hero explores themes of loyalty, honor, and the cost of peace. It's an absolute masterpiece. Number 7. Ong-Bak, the Thai Warrior. If you love jaw-dropping stunts, Ong-Bak is your movie. Directed by Prakyupinkyu and starring Tony Jaa, this Thai action extravaganza takes you on a wild ride as a young man ventures into the city to retrieve a stolen sacred artifact. What sets this film apart is its commitment to old-school action. Tony Jaa does his own stunts. No wires, no CGI, just pure athleticism. From running across heads in a crowded market to delivering flying knees that seem to defy physics, Jaa's Muay Thai skills are nothing short of legendary. It's raw, relentless, and utterly thrilling. Number 6. Elite Squad. This Brazilian gem, directed by Jose Padilha, is a gritty, unflinching look at the war on drugs in Rio de Janeiro. Following the life of a BOP officer, Elite Squad combines explosive action with hard-hitting social commentary. It's as much a critique of systemic corruption as it is an edge-of-your-seat thriller. Unlike traditional action films, Elite Squad grounds its violence in realism. The shootouts feel visceral, the tension is palpable, and the moral dilemmas faced by the characters add depth. It's not just an action movie. It's a wake-up call. Number 5. Raging Fire. Directed by the late Benny Chan, Raging Fire is a love letter to the golden age of Hong Kong action cinema. Starring Donnie Yen as a principled cop, the film pits him against a group of former police officers turned criminals. It's a modern take on the classic good versus evil story, but with explosive flair. The action sequences are meticulously crafted, blending high-octane shootouts with brutal martial arts. Donnie Yen, as always, is magnetic, delivering not just punches but an emotionally charged performance. If you miss the glory days of Hong Kong cinema, this is the movie for you. Number 4. Bahubali The Beginning. This Indian epic directed by S.S. Rajmouli isn't just a movie, it's a phenomenon. Bahubali The Beginning tells the tale of two brothers locked in a battle for the throne of the ancient kingdom of Maheshmati. It's a visual spectacle that's larger than life in every sense. From jaw-dropping battle sequences to elaborate set designs, every frame of Bahubali screams grandeur. But beneath the spectacle is a story with heart, loyalty, betrayal, and the thirst for power. It's a reminder that action can be just as much about storytelling as spectacle. Number 3. Hardboiled. John Woo's Hardboiled is the epitome of Hong Kong action. Starring Chow Yun-fat as a cop taking down a dangerous triad, this film is pure chaos in the best way possible. Think slow-motion shootouts, endless bullets, and explosive finales. This movie practically invented the modern action aesthetic. The long takes during gunfights are legendary, and Woo's use of slow motion adds a touch of elegance to the mayhem. If you love Hollywood action, you owe it to yourself to see where it all started. Number 2. Ip Man. Based on the life of Wing Chun Grandmaster Ip Man, who famously trained Bruce Lee, this film is a masterclass in martial arts storytelling. Directed by Wilson Yip and starring Donnie Yen, Ip Man balances breathtaking action with a deeply emotional narrative about resilience and honor. The fight scenes are some of the best choreographed in cinema, from the 1 versus 10 challenge to the climactic duel. But it's the historical context, the struggles of the Chinese people under Japanese occupation, that gives the film its emotional weight. It's action with a soul. Number 1. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Finally, at number 1, we have Ong Lee's Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Set in 19th century China, the story follows a legendary warrior's quest to retrieve a stolen sword. But this isn't just an action movie, it's a meditation on love, duty, and freedom. The wire fu sequences set a new standard for martial arts films. The fights are breathtakingly beautiful, almost like a dance. Combined with stunning cinematography and a poignant love story, this film transcends the genre and became a cultural phenomenon. It's not just a movie, it's a piece of art. And there you have it, 10 mind-blowing non-English action movies that prove action truly is a universal language. From brutal realism to poetic martial arts, these films will leave you craving more. So, which one will you watch first? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more cinematic gems. Until next time, stay safe and stay entertained.